remade every boss into TNT in Minecraft. We'll start with the very first boss, the Ender Dragon. Let's color this TNT a nice and endearing purple. Then we'll grab that iconic head and stick it right on. And what is a dragon without some wings? Some proportionally sized wings. Let's make sure it's facing the right way. Duplicate onto the other side, and she's ready for flight. This thing looks tiny in my hand, but it's not gonna be tiny in real life. Let's plop you down right here. Oh my goodness, it's actually already being set off. The Ender Dragon TNT with the wings, with the head. Oh, there it goes. Oh my gosh, it's flying around. The Ender Dragon is in a TNT, and it's breathing fire all over the world, destroying every sort of block around. Oh my goodness, it's digging down. Find to be diamond. Oh, darn it. It went away. What happens if I plop down a bunch of little sheep around here? And then we do that. All right, guys. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you while you were here. And a fire-breathing TNT. Oh, my goodness gracious. They go down instantly. A few of them managed to make it away, but most of them landed down there. Don't mind if I take some of this. Might need to build myself a bed to sleep that one off. Next up is the Wicked Wither. Straight away, we're making this TNT gray and black, like some charcoal. Make sure it's got 2 and 3 heads. And finally, you're gonna need that soul sand stem too. Perfectly TNT-ify this boss. A beautiful, unobstructed plot of land with a couple pigs and some sheep that clearly didn't see what happened to their friends over there. Lob ya there. Look at that. With the stem, the Wither TNT growing, and it explodes. Oh my goodness, it took out everything, and it's releasing some sort of wither particle effect, and every animal it touches turns to a wither skeleton. We can form our own army. I've got more wither TNT. This army's gonna grow and grow and grow and grow until I can take over the world. I think maybe this power is getting to my head. We'll be remaking the Warden into our next TNT. Hello? What was that? Yes, I know the Warden isn't technically a boss, but it's close enough. Listen, I just want to make some cool TNT, all right? We'll start by making sure this block is skulkified all the way down to the bone. Well, more like the soul. For the soul chest, that is. But we do, in fact, need some bones to keep these spirits from escaping. Touch up the color a bit, and to finish it off, hala! And now we're looking, smelling, and sounding good. Now, I'll be the first to admit I'm a little nervous for this Warden TNT, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm fearless. There he is. There's his face. There's his body. The explosion incoming. Prepare yourselves. Oh, it's a screech. It's sending out a screech in all directions. It's going towards each of these skeletons. Oh my goodness, it's targeting them. If we go there, and then we send another Warden TNT right there, and maybe another Warden TNT right there. Every skeleton in the area is being absolutely targeted. No chance of survival. There you are, buddy. And the last guy right here. Oh my goodness gracious. Bye-bye. Those TNT are specific. Less destructive to the environment around them, though, which could be useful. Now it's time for the first boss revealed from Minecraft Legends, the Portal Guard. First, this TNT needs some appropriate pigmentation. Then we'll bring over the snout and the eyes, adorn it with a tattered combat skirt, and a helmet befitting of a royal guard. Now the arms appear to be their most important tool, so let's arm them, texture them properly, and hang a big old boulder off of one of them. Finish off with a killer mohawk, and we've got ourselves the Portal Guard. Now, I don't want this guy to get defensive of any portals, so I've scouted the area to be sure there aren't any portals nearby, just in case things go poorly. Let's plop him down, and this guy looks beefy, angry, and a tad bit grumpy. Oh my goodness, a chain and ball! He's tossing it out and pulling it back. It's destroying everything. He even tossed it into the mountain. Oh my goodness, and onto the ice. We could probably position him to help us out if we place husks everywhere and then place our portal guard down. Let's see what kind of damage our buddy can do. Woo! Yikes! Every single husk in that area just got annihilated. It's completely random where he throws it, but if it hits you, oh my goodness, you are not going to be around much longer. By random chance, though, still a bunch of husks are around. This TNT would eventually wipe out every single husk here. I don't know if the husks would go first or the mountain, though. A boss in his own right. Here comes Herobrine. We want this TNT to look exactly like him, so we'll make the entire block blue to match the shirt. Throw some pants over the bottom, because this ain't a Zoom call and long shirts won't cut it. Then we'll bring down the shirt just a little bit to make some room for that face, blocky head of hair, and glowing white eyes. Not to put all of these villagers in danger, but I think this is probably the best location for this Herobrine TNT. And Cuddlam! Ooh, he's already going, and that hair is stretched out over the top of his head. Looks like a hair tuft. Oop, okay. Oh my golly. What in the world is happening? What even is that? It's picking up these villagers and smacking them on the... All of these mobs are getting picked up and smacked back down. And it's some sort of odd glitch that's doing it. There it goes again. It tosses out this particle effect, grabs a cat, and this picks him up and smacks him back down. This is perhaps the most dangerous TNT we've ever experienced. I think I'm gonna just leave you right there for now. Hopefully nobody finds you. A lot of people don't realize it, but a raid is a boss too. Just check out that health bar. So we'll start by putting on some base colors, blue to match the Vindicator's pants, and gray to match the Illager's skin tone. Then we'll squeeze in a Ravager face, complete with a proportionally sized Illager nose. Also gotta throw on a Vindicator jacket to keep him warm, some Ravager horns to bolster its defenses, and finally, a Pillager Captain's banner for some added intimidation. Okay, I learned my lesson last time. We're taking this guy away from the village. Here we go, plop him down. Oh my word, he's massive. Absolutely huge. Look at the face. Oh no, he's turning around, chasing down the village. Oh, but thank goodness he fell into the water. He fell way into the water. As this raid TNT charges, it shoots out arrows in every direction. Oh my goodness. I have to admit, I am morbidly curious. Let's bring in some villagers. Let's see what happens. Back it up, folks. Make way. There goes the arrows. And the villager gets hit. Oh my goodness. He's charging again because there's villagers around. Into the water. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness he ran away from the villagers and fell down the massive hole. As long as there's villagers around, the raid TNT just continues firing off an unlimited amount of arrows everywhere. Okay, I apologize. I may just be a little bit too excited about that. Hailing from Minecraft Dungeons, it's the infamous Arch Illager. Since they're similar, we'll start by matching the old Archie block to the evoker. Then we'll make sure he's given his favorite green shirt, move back up to the face, add his impressively large eyebrows, tiny eyes, and Illager nose. This isn't just any Illager, so he'll need a regal cloak with gold trims, and top it off with a tall crown to show that he means business. More careful with this Arch Illager TNT because it has a lot more mobility than our other TNTs, and look at that crown. Here we go. There goes the particles. There goes the teleportation, firing off the explosive particles of doom. And here it goes again, teleporting to that location, firing off again. Ooh, I don't think that chicken's gonna do too hot. Oh, yep, I was right. That was awesome. What happens if we place like 8 of these guys down all at once? They're teleporting all around. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at the rain of destruction. This entire hillside is getting annihilated. I might have found a new best way to find diamonds. The Elder Guardian is the reason I'm afraid of the ocean. So hopefully making it into a TNT will make me less scared. Who knows? To make this TNT really feel like the Elder Guardian itself, we'll start by completely smothering it in Elder Guardian colors. Then we'll keep this perfect recreation going by adding that devious orange eye. Ooh, I just got the chills. Touch up that TNT band a little bit and finish off by bringing over those quintessential horn, spike, fin things. Now I can't tell if I'm looking at a block or the mob itself. Let's plop him down. There he is, getting ready to blow. And here we see it. Oh my goodness, the Elder Guardians are teaming up. What in the world? They're digging a massive hole, annihilating every single block in their way. This could be an even better way to find diamonds. This hole is huge. What if we place another one down here at the very bottom? Oh, they're definitely starting down there, digging deeper and deeper and deeper. That's just 2 TNT, and look at this. Oh my gosh. And we did find Diamond! There's just one last thing to test. Let's see what happens to the ones that are stuck in the center. There they spread out, all three working together. It's digging a sort of prison for them. They're not actually taking that much damage, but there's no way those husks are ever getting out of there. As long as you place this TNT correctly, you'd be able to lock anything in a forever prison. Palma is the cutest little guy. Cutest big guy in Minecraft story mode. Let's grab some iron from the golem and use it to wrap our TNT in a metallic coat. Next up is Palma's screen, because what's a computer without a monitor? Properly texture the frame, add in those green pixels, and code in Palma's face. I'm perhaps most excited for Palma here. Ready with the green face, still smiling. Oh no, exploding and turns frowning. It's building a massive redstone tower. Oh my goodness, it just emitted some sort of massive beam. And the sheep went insane and then exploded. If I place this in front of these pigs here, as soon as it explodes, frowning face, redstone tower builds up, and the redstone beam, it comes out and it absolutely infects every mob nearby. Palma makes everything go absolutely nuts. Possibly the biggest bad in Minecraft history, the Wither Storm is brewing. To kick things off, we'll make this darker than any TNT we've seen before. Segment the block to make room for the 3 heads we'll need to throw on, and pull it off to the side for some more workspace here. Not too shabby. Now we can move those faces onto the main block and give them some terrifying eyes and chompers. We're almost done with this, just a bit more texturing. This looks like a solid spot to unleash this storm. There's the face. Oh, it's up in the air and it is sucking in mobs, destroying everything in its path. Its eyes, its mouth. It's shooting out destructive beams. It's not getting any higher now. It's gone. Let's bring in another guy here. There's his face right there. Let's see him explode. Instantly, nothing at first, and then the destruction begins as he floats up, destroys the blocks. Oh, I don't know if that pig's... Nope, that pig... Yep, that... Oh, gosh, that pig is not gonna survive. What about these sheep over here? Are they gonna make it? Are they gonna be just out of reach? No, they're not! They're getting picked up! They're getting blasted! All of them gone! If we place a Witherstorm TNT on the top of the hill, though, will it go up any higher? Oh, actually, not so much. It stays close to the ground. The only reason it could possibly need to stay close is to maximize destruction. Now put your hands together for the true evil of Minecraft dungeons, the Vengeful Heart of Ender. This boss is tall, so we'll first stack the TNT. Then we'll divvy up the bottom to match the stacked-eyed blocks look, and teleport that Enderman texture onto the block to make it really feel like a Heart of Ender. Ignite some wicked end flames, implant some aforementioned eyes, and install that beautifully terrifying crown. Let's get ourselves a semi-safe spot to test this thing out at first. We've got our Vengeful Heart of Ender ready to explode. There comes the Void Mirrors, and the destruction begins. Oh my goodness gracious. It's destroying everything! The only safe spot remaining was the small spot it was on. Everything was turned to void, and all the mobs that were touching the ground just fell right through. Here comes the explosion. The void mirrors come up, and everything begins turning to void. All of the sheep start falling right through, and no safe space underneath this one here. This destruction was even greater than the destruction before. You've got to let me know which TNT was your favorite.